Hi folks, it's Amanda from Seven Feathers, and I just finished another lovely session with a client, moving through some coaching and ending with some really nourishing energy work. And something that comes up regularly in the work that I do, which I've spoken of before, is the energy of our language and the words that we use. And quite simply, we are constantly creating our own truth by the way that we speak to ourselves and about ourselves. So pausing to reflect on the words you choose and how you label yourself, even in jest and in, carrying on seemingly more lighthearted conversations, or something, when a topic comes up, you and a friend are talking about, doing something maybe a bit more bold or risky, and you say, oh yeah, now I'm a scaredy cat, I don't do that, that's like, I'm not that kind of person, I am so afraid of this, and that's something maybe you say to yourself pretty frequently. So that becomes your truth, and it actually may not be. So you identify yourself with being a fearful person, someone who doesn't have courage, perhaps because you tend to avoid the things that cause you fear, rather than simply owning the feeling in that moment, in that conversation, and saying, oh, that scares the crap out of me. You might have said that too, but it didn't stop there. And it maybe not outwardly, but maybe inwardly, it went to, geez, I'm such a scaredy cat. They're so brave. God, I can't believe how courageous they are and what they're doing or saying or being or having or whatever. And so this comparative thing always happens, or happens a lot. So quickly we don't even realize most of the time. So just an invitation to pay attention again. Oh, how do I describe my experience or a feeling rather than without it being my identity? Oh, that really scares me. In these other situations, yeah, that doesn't scare me at all. So that's it. There's not then, because there's maybe 6 things that scare you and 5 that don't, that makes you then a fearful person. But as we continue to speak sort of unconsciously about ourselves and about aspects of our character or our choices, that informs the story we have about ourselves. That informs the perception that we have unconsciously as well. So that's really important, because we buy into the stories that we have about ourselves. And then we tell other people those stories, and we encourage them to buy into it too. So it's an invitation again to reflect, to pause, to check out the words that you're using and how you're using them, and how that's creating a story for you. Do you like that story? If you don't, then maybe it's time to pay a little more attention to your words, your language, the tone of what you say and how you say it, specifically towards yourself, but of course to others as well. But you can only change the internal landscape of you through you. So, hope you all have a wonderful rest of the day.